CHP helicopter is overhead in this pursuit as they try and meet up with the suspect, or catch up, I should say. But he is traveling really, really fast. This is a failure to yield, and we'll see what initiated this pursuit, what other charges may have stacked up here, or what led to this pursuit. But we know they tried to pull him over, refused, and took off like a rocket through the streets of through the downtown area on various freeways. Traveling southbound 110 freeway, coming up on the 50s, about 54th Street now, as he continues to weave across some of these lanes here. A little bit less traffic as he gets further south here. A little more congested through downtown. He was doing a lot of weaving, and now you can see he's got a little bit more real estate to play with here, but he's continuing to zoom right by every other car on the freeway here, using those express lanes to try and bypass all of that traffic on the right. Well, got it. Got it. Sounds good. Some more information coming into our assignment desk now. This apparently started as some kind of a drag race in the Covina area, ended up on the freeway. The other vehicle racing apparently got away, but they were able to catch up with this suspect, who took off again in excess of 100 miles per hour, at times even peaking at 130 miles per hour. You can see that white Chrysler right there is the vehicle in question, with an aftermarket black hood on the front there, continuing at extreme speeds, very heavily tinted windows. Can't see inside that vehicle. Again, we do have reason to believe that he's at least dropped one passenger off as he made his way through downtown and continued on down the 110 freeway here, now approaching 90th Street. Exiting the freeway. Coming up on Manchester, making a right turn, westbound Manchester. Heavy traffic at a red light, lots of brake lights you can see here. He is stopped in traffic, does not have anybody behind him. But again, California Highway Patrol does have eyes above. We will see what the driver decides to do here, whether he continues on at a safe speed on surface streets, or if he continues that erratic driving, or perhaps attempts to dump the vehicle. We'll see what happens here. You can see CHP continuing past the exit. They apparently have lost the vehicle, but we have eyes on him. You can see him right there in the turn lane, making that right turn onto Figueroa, southbound Figueroa from Manchester around that Popeyes, and now traveling at a relatively safe speed here. We'll see if anybody catches up. This guy's looking down the wrong road here, right? He's. Is this LAPD? Is that CHP over there and LAPD over here? Okay. Yep, he's on Fig. Southbound Fig. Southbound Fig. I'm sorry, northbound Fig. Northbound Fig. Vehicle traveling with traffic, northbound Figueroa, paralleling the 110 freeway. Two law enforcement helicopters now flying overhead. LAPD joining the pursuit here with California Highway Patrol, with eyes on the suspect. We are trying to keep a visual here as we stay east of the 110 freeway. You'll be able to see him peeking through these buildings. Did he turn, I wonder? Westbound, he made a turn. Westbound 78th. Made a westbound turn on 78th Street. There's the night sun. Could be him there, we'll see. Is that him? Making the U-turn, maybe? Maybe. Kind of looks like him. I can't tell. The hood looks white. I can't tell. Is anybody over him, Johnny? Does anybody have eyes on him? You see some flashing lights there, and it looks like he's made a turn, potentially. All right, southbound Fig. Somebody's got eyes on him, southbound Fig. He's under the freeway, under the 110. Under the 110, right there. That's the overpass. He's right there, under the 110. Coming out the east side. It's on that side of the freeway. Out our right. '79th Street, under the 110. Gotcha. Trying to get a visual here. There is an officer in the area. You can see several helicopters now overhead. It looks like maybe come to a stop on 79th Street, just off of the 110 freeway. It appears that there are units down there attempting to form a perimeter. And California Highway Patrol now attempting to form a containment area just to the west of the freeway. You can see the freeway right there on the left-hand side of your screen, just north of Manchester, in the 70s, between 78th and 80th Street. Yeah, it's unclear whether they have found the vehicle or whether the suspect has escaped on foot. But in any event, it does look like they are attempting to form a perimeter here near 80th and the 110 freeway. California Highway Patrol now getting units into position, but it does appear that this pursuit has come to an end. Of course, if anything changes, we will come right back on the air here on abc7.com. But for now, that will do it for our coverage over this pursuit. Again, Chris Christie up in Air 7 HD. Keep it right here for the very latest on this story and the rest of the day's news coming up on Eyewitness News at 11 o'clock.